Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn December 4th, 2021. You notice a wave of excitement in the air as you approach the beginning of your birthday cycle in a few days at this stage where there are so many direct planets in your sign. There is the probability of leaving behind a relationship, be it work or love, and launching yourself on a new sentimental path in which you will fully enter a new life, with different goals and positive projections. Do not continue insisting on what has already happened and adapt it to the new present circumstances. However, do not worry, Capricorn, because this does not mean that you are going to end a relationship, because if it is going well and is solid, it will be consolidated. Even more, it is only about those that are going to be shaken before the end of the year. Yes, it is your turn to take the initiative. Don't waste any more time waiting for someone else to take over. If you don't like the way things are going in any situation, speak up and demand change. You have a very fresh and new point of view, very healing and in a way very revolutionary. Validate this point of view and express it to those around you. Saturn conjunct Pluto, you tend to get distracted. Are there young children in your family? Redouble your attention and caution, and don't leave them home alone. Avoid accidents and there will be nothing to regret. Your health should improve under the influence of well-aspect Jupiter. However, be careful with gluttony, because Jupiter in this position always tends to favor overweight. The harmony that reigns between Mercury and Neptune allows you to consider this day with serenity. You should normally not have any health problems. The only downside, your tendency to waste your energy could cost you a nasty boost in the afternoon. Needless to say, this risk is increased tenfold if your sleep hygiene leaves something to be desired. To avoid falling asleep on your desk or the bus, stock up on vitamins for breakfast, eat lightly for lunch, and forget your 3 coffees before 10 o'clock. Today your emotions will be very volatile, and your actions will be closely related to them. You would do well in a group, and you have the power and courage to lead others in a positive direction. Today both the masculine and feminine sides of your personality will be very active, which gives you a great advantage when speaking in public, directing, or listening. Maintain a very alert attitude because opportunities for improvement will pass very quickly in front of you and you will have to catch them. Don't let them pass you by. Remember that Jupiter is not in vain considered the planet of opportunities, and now, for 12 months from now, you will have that great planet directly in your sign. Take advantage of its cosmic influence. Jupiter will effectively support your professional activity. It might even earn you a nice bonus. Also, the support of the Sun should allow you to make the most of your creativity. Some friction or other problem at work will make you want to quit, but money worries will keep you going. You definitely need to reassess your situation. Perhaps what you need right now is a change of position. Perhaps you have untapped talents that can make you sell more, and perhaps you want to train those talents. Think about it. And if you really think you want to change, go ahead. Do not despair, each stage has its reason for being, and if, on this day you are in financial difficulties, you will soon overcome them. Look at it like this: 2 steps forward and 1 backward, but when you take stock you will have an advanced one, and this birthday period will not pass for pleasure. By the end of the year 2021 you will have more than you thought. A priori, this astral atmosphere should favor your income, but the situation will be complicated with the influence of Saturn. Reminders of bad debts may strike the most reckless among you. And since you do not like to deprive yourself, this restrictive influence will have something to upset you. You are a chameleon. You adapt your personality to the person next to you. Getting along with others is important to you, so you do whatever it takes to make that happen. It's not surprising that you've developed incredible social skills over the years. Today you will have the opportunity to put them into action. Use your charisma at any party or gathering you are participating in today, as you may meet someone who may be important to your future. Today you will have the opportunity to put your skills to the fore at work. You will positively mark the spirits of those who will be around you. Particularly if your position involves having excellent interpersonal skills, your personality will be the key to brightening the day of those with whom you come into contact. If you work in a team or a department, this is likely to be a good idea on your part that will earn you the appreciation of your colleagues as well as that of your superiors. Trust your intuitions and your common sense. Jupiter entered your sign at the beginning of this week and your potentiality is on the rise, Capricorn. Do not act on impulses or say what you think without controlling your tongue, because your words, badly said or at a bad moment, could cause serious problems in your love life, and that is what you least want in this wonderful month in which you will start your birthday cycle in a few days. Expect a harmonious day at home and work. Meetings and projects in the office go smoothly, and at home, your family supports and loves you. What more can a man ask for? It seems that all your recent efforts to establish order and harmony are paying off. Enjoy the reward of your work. This position of Mars will endow you with an irresistible charm and will also make you very sentimental. You will bathe in a climate of happiness and complicity with your spouse or partner. And you will pity the singles. Native solitary, Saturn in harmonic aspect will make you want stability and commitment. If you do fall in love, as you will most likely be today, you won't rush anything, and you will only get started if you can envision a life together. You are generous, you give without counting and expecting nothing in return. It is all the more admirable as for you, it is completely natural. But you should be careful not to abuse it. Not everyone works like you. You might let go of a relationship that isn't right for you, without even realizing it. You don't need this to be loved, and you too have the right to your whims. Love is sharing, not a gift of oneself. Your professional life takes up too much of your mind. If you have children, you may miss important events in their life. Take more interest in their activities and note their requirements. If you forget something, they will blame you a lot. You are very demanding of your friends. Eternal dissatisfied, you often feel abandoned, disappointed at the lack of consideration given to your person. They will never be able to offer you as much as you expect. Your parents and children will all be in superb shape, and you will feel in harmony with them. On the other hand, this aspect of Neptune may cause some of your unexpected difficulties with your brothers or sisters.